Hey Carlos, we can help other people,
hmm
all the beginner programmers who are trying to start their journey. You could guide them. So first, tell us who you are.
Well, my name is Carlos Tello. I'm a software developer here at Advent Health. I've been doing this for roughly about 3 years. Previous to that, I used to work for Apple. I used to be a Genius technician, and within that company, I was able to do some different internships that opened it up for me to actually start studying computer programming. Couple of years into college, got my degree, was able to then present another internship here at Advent Health, and with the work that I produced, was able to then move into an interview and then secure a position here.
And now, what position you are holding here?
Currently, I'm holding an intermediate Java developer position with the Advent Health Information and Technology Group.
So if somebody is starting now, what would be your message to that person? How they can start and grow themselves?
Persevere, never stop learning. This is a particular career field that every year something's new, something's different, something changes. So grow is a huge thing in this particular role. If you're not growing, it's going to feel like you're stuck. The more you grow, the more you learn, even if it's something small, even if you just learn how to say hello world on any website, or you create a tiny application that just lets you type in a number and then it just outputs the same number. All of that is just practice, is grow. It's knowledge that you're gaining that eventually is going to be applied in real life situations and can help you grow your career at the end of the day.
And questions such as, how do you find your first job?
That's very interesting. Most of the time, a lot of people go like, "Oh my God, how do you get into tech?" It's really hard to get into tech, but it's not really that hard. There's a lot of companies that are looking for those entry level positions. They're willing to actually take someone right out of college and say, "Hey, we're willing to show you your stack. We're willing to show you the little different things that you might go through just to get the job correctly." But there's companies that are willing to do that. If you're not able to find that, you can start with an internship. Gives you all the knowledge, and a lot of companies, even if it's paid or non-paid, that is something that goes onto your resume. And big company, Advent Health, any other big companies like that, you might be able to actually present your resume, and they can recognize the company. They see the work that you've done there. So now it's something heavier, not work experience, but real life experience through an internship that eventually can prove to someone else that you have done the work before.
And last question.
Mhm.
Once you get the first job or second job, how do you grow?
Every day, think about it like it's like being in school. You have your 9 a day job, and you have to set time aside to grow and learn. Let's say you're working on something and you're like, hey, I don't fully understand it to 100%. I'm gonna take maybe an hour or two just to get a full overview first, see if I get the concept, and then you start kind of diving into particular details of what you're learning or what you need to learn. And then eventually, what you do is you see yourself doing many of the different tiny little things of this big picture, and now you understand the full concept that you can then apply into different areas. But you learn it by little things here, little things there, and when you really look at the big picture, you have a compiled set of knowledge, like a tool belt with all of these different skills that you learn an hour here, an hour there, but now they're part of your day to day.
Thank you so much, Carlos. Your
You're welcome.
advice and this interview will be very beneficial for so many young programmers.
My pleasure.
Thank you.
You're welcome.